Hi there, friends. How are you doing today? Today is day 9, technically, of Charlotte, and I'm coming along. I'm doing technically, I do the 2 double crochet front posts, and then 2 rows of double crochets, but I think I'm gonna actually do a repeat of the diamonds and the front post, and then 3 more, I think it's 3 rows of double crochets, just to make it a little bit longer, because this girl ain't wearing no crop top. Anyway, long story short, that's what's going on so far today. But it is April 1st, so it's time to get summer started. Spring. We're still in spring. Don't jump ahead. Anyway, I can't wait to wear this for spring or summer. Who knows? I feel like I could probably get it done this week. What do you think? I think so. I'll see you guys around. I'll show you the finished project when I'm done. Just a reminder, I did go down to 2.25 hook. Clover Amore. She's a clover girl. Yeah. Welcome back. So I was crocheting and I'm on, well, technically the repeat rows of the diamonds. So I'm on the second double crochet row, and then I'm going to do another repeat of row. Actually, let me get my paper so I can tell you exactly what I did, because I had to write it down. So basically, I was initially on row 13, but then realized that I said I'm going to increase. So I backed it up to row 7, which is now technically 13. And then I'm on row 15, which was row 9. And I'm going to go all the way to 20, basically. Real quick, I'm just going to flash my notes, but it is what it is. It's a paid for pattern. I'll drop the link on how you guys get it, but I get the patterns and I make notes. You just accustom to yourself or your liking. But I did measure one of my tops that I like the length of it, which basically my torso is about 21 inches from here to where I like it to land. So all in all, I'm just gonna crochet this top until it gets to probably 19 inches, and then I'll continue with the body or the brim. What do you call this? Where it's like front loop, back loop. But for that, I think instead of doing how she's doing it, like the front post, back post, I kind of want to incorporate my extended singles, like the brim of the hat that I usually do, just to see how it turns out. I think I'm gonna do that because I gotta solidify everything I do, but it is what it is. So we are on day 9 technically, and I don't know, we'll see how far I get. I'll just post a picture once I'm done because I'm consumed with watching General Hospital, because Jason is last scenes for his hiatus that he's doing. Who knows what? I mean, I get it. You need vacation, but 3 months of vacation? What about poor Danny? Sorry, guys. You guys probably like, whatever. I don't watch General Hospital. Yes, I still watch it, but it is what it is. And Mary Kubika, I'm not sure how you say her last name. Anyway, she is an author, and I've read a few of her books, and it's pretty intense. If you need an author to check her out. And I do believe she's around my neighborhood, so it's pretty cool when you find like celebrities or authors or whoever in your area. And there'll be I'm not putting in pressure or anything like that. I just did it just to do it because I got my car back finally. So I get to drive around town and do whatever I want to do. Not just kidding. But I signed up for something, and I'm not going to tell you exactly what it is, but if you know, you know. No, you don't know. I don't know, maybe I'll find a new path. It's nothing big. It's just something to keep me busy. So we'll see. It's like a wait and see type situation. But other than that, I'm just gonna chill and hang out. Hercules is doing better. He is actually gonna be like a medicine vacation because Doc is actually thinking that his medicine is kind of making him lose his appetite, which is also making him lose weight, but his energy's back up, and he's still annoying me, but he still has an ear infection, so they put a new antibiotic in his ears, so they're just gonna give him that. And then instead of giving him the arthritis medicine, they gave him a shot that's supposed to last 4 months. So that's good. That's one less pill he has to take. But for right now, we're just gonna wean him off all his medicine except for one of the chemo meds. And actually, the pigmentation on his nose is kind of going back. Like, his nose is getting darker. So he's thinking that the medicine was one of the side effects to his losing pigmentation on his nose and around his mouth. It was kind of getting raw, so that could technically give you signs of lupus, but he may or may not have it because they didn't really say it was definitive, but they wanted to treat it as, lupus. And so when we did the medication the first time around and he completely lost all appetite, that basically was like, no, we're not doing that. But this dog is a trooper. So he is 13 years old. But he is a spunky 13. And I'm only telling you this because I know a lot of you guys care about me and my fur babies. I've gone through a lot with these dogs, but thank God that I'm able to take time off work and be here for them. So they'll get through it. I'll get through it too. So yeah, just gonna get back to this shirt, and then I'm almost to the stitch marker, so I don't know if I should stop after this row 15. It's technically 15 now because I renumbered it. I'm doing sections 7 through 10 as a repeat. Yeah, 7 through 10. So once I get to the end of row 15, well, the new row 15, which is technically row 9, 9 the second time around, I'm gonna measure it and to see how long it is, and then depending on the length, then I will go ahead and decide if I have to do another repeat or not. If I do, then it'll just be basically 5 through 10 again, and then I'll go do 11 through 14, which my numbers will still change. Okay, so I had to find my tape measure. So here is the shirt. It's still pretty short, but let's just measure. 21 inches. Okay, that's centimeters. That's only 12 inches, so definitely got a lot more to do. So let's see. That's 12 inches. And the shows is about 3 inches. So let's do some math. So I need it to be 21 inches, and currently it's 12 inches. And repeat rows 5 through 10 is about 3 inches. I don't math well. So let's see here. 21 minus 12 is 9. So I gotta do 9 more inches. So I gotta repeat it 3 more times. Yeah, 3. Did I do that right? So I gotta repeat it 3 more times. Actually, no, I gotta repeat it 2 more times and then do rows 11 through 14. Yeah, so we're gonna repeat it another 2 more times. So altogether, I've done row 5 through 10 4 times, and then we're gonna do rows 11 through 16, the final row. And hopefully this doesn't turn out all jacked up, but I got my trusty so I'm gonna give myself until Saturday to finish. Today is Wednesday, but tomorrow is Thursday. Luck of the Draw 15 week 2 will be out, and actually I need to still finish 14. So 14 I will finish with a half double crochet row. It'll be another video for that. We'll focus on Charlotte on this video. So thank you for watching, and as always, love yourself so you can love everyone else. And thank you for coming by and hanging out with me while I try to math. Enjoy yourself, and if you like it, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you guys around.